What is going on, all my fellas and gals out there? Hope y'all are having a awesome day today. It was like a nice day out in the morning, and then it kind of got a little cloudy over here. Now it looks like it might rain for some freaking reason. But I hope you guys are having a good day. Other than in the crypto land, we saw a bunch of weird freaking price action going on here for Bitcoin today. Bitcoin has been consolidating in this symmetrical triangle. If you guys saw my post on Twitter, we're literally consolidating in the symmetrical triangle. We got a big fake out to the upside here for BTC, and now we have dumped back down to the downside. Okay, so we're going to take a look at everything from pretty much every angle today and see if we can get any clues on what is going to happen next for BTC, for altcoins, for everything. What's going on, Jimmy? What's going on, everyone? Got David, Kevin, Luke. My favorite part of the day. Don't worry, Luke. We'll be doing more giveaways in the future, man. We'll be doing a lot more giveaways. All right. Let me give it a few more minutes until we get started here. But yeah, I mean, as far as like a little snippet of what's going on with Bitcoin here, guys, pretty much symmetrical triangle, right? You guys can see we've gotten 2 touches on the top. We did get 1 fake out to the upside, but I kind of can call this negligible, right? You look at the bottom side, you got 1 touch, 2 touches, 3 touches. You can call this all big 1 touch, but pretty much 4 touches on the bottom side there. And now you can see we actually just got a new hourly candle, and now we are pumping back up to the upside here. So will we break out? Well, this has to break out technically. If we actually extend this out a little bit, this has to technically break out by tomorrow at 6 a.m. This technically has to break out by. The upwards resistance line is pretty much our resistance line from our all-time high, coming all the way down here. And we just can't seem to break it other than this one little scam wick up top here. So that's pretty much, I mean, that's pretty much the short term here, guys. We're gonna keep looking at it. I was expecting the Facebook news to have a little bit more of an effect on the market. It really didn't have an effect. It pretty much just went sideways. I think people were getting hyped right here, trying to front run some type of Facebook invested in Bitcoin news. And it didn't happen, so then the whales dumped it back down. And I do think, like, in reality, I do think that options expiry that's going to be happening on Friday is having a pretty big effect on the market. I think a lot of the whales are trying to keep the price below, really as close to possible to 54K. Because as we know, guys, we take a look at it a bunch of times. That is the max pain point for all these people that said that we're going to go to 80K for Bitcoin, which is the majority of people on these contracts that are ending on Friday. So I do expect the price to probably hover, between 55,000 and 53,000, probably until Friday, most likely. And then we could start seeing maybe some more upwards or downwards action until then. But Bitcoin get a nice bounce at the bottom of this triangle as we speak right now. Hourly RSI actually cooled off pretty nicely here. So if we were to pump, we do have some room to run to the upside and to the downside here. So pretty much like the short-term TA is pretty much not really telling us much at the moment, guys. Not really telling us much at the moment. If we switch on over to the 4-hour chart, the only thing that's good about the 4-hour chart is we're still above our 4-hour moving average. You guys can see here, ever since we got that giant green dildo, that massive green dildo here 2 days ago, right? We've been holding that. We actually haven't even came back down to test it yet, which is very interesting. So maybe if we dump below this triangle, maybe we come back down and test that in the short term. But let's go on over to the daily chart. Not much really going on here in the daily chart as well. You guys can see we are getting rejected from that 20-day moving average, which I did not want to get rejected from, right? It's our support all the way up in our bull market so far since about September. And now we are trying to get back above it, but we're having a really hard time to get back above it. And it is possible we could come back down a little bit further here and create a W reversal pattern, which we tend to like to do for Bitcoin, right? We look in the past, we tend to like to make these W reversal patterns at the bottoms, right? So that's definitely a scenario. We did it again here where we kind of made a W and then reversed back to the upside. So be sure you guys are not getting too bullish here, at least in the short term, right? All your DGen 20x long people out there. I know there's a ton of you guys that are doing the 20x longs out there, 100x longs. Just be careful, guys. We could definitely still be seeing a little bit further down price action. Daily RSI not telling us much as far as divergence goes. We got no bullish, no bearish divergence. So, I mean, we're right in the middle of the RSI. So, same thing. We have room to run to the upside or to the downside on the daily. Not much going on there, man. We're really just in a tough territory right now. We look at our longer term weekly chart, which we know it really matters. We haven't yet came back down to the 20-week moving average, but we got pretty damn close. That right now sits at about 45,750. You guys look at my MA extension tool, which has been a pretty good predictor on where Bitcoin will top out in the past. You guys can see we topped out on when we hit this general blue trend line. Basically what this measures is how far extended you are from your 20-week moving average. And this blue line represents kind of the cost basis is kind of decreasing of how far you can actually get extended from the 20-week moving average. So if we look at this from this perspective, obviously we know in 2017 we topped out when we hit this level. We topped out in March 13th and had kind of a little bear market before we went up. Topped out in November 2013. Obviously was the top of our market there. We topped out on it again in December 2017. And what do you guys know? We actually hit it twice here, which is kind of interesting in this bull market so far. So does that mean that we need a little bit of a cool off? Well, it looks like we got the cool off, right? You guys can see back when we had kind of this mini little sell-off in the middle of the 2013 bear market, we actually came back down to the 20-week moving average, a little bit below it, but it only lasted about a week below it. And you guys can see, based on this chart, we came back to our green line here, which represents where our 20-week moving average is over the course of time. So we have came back down pretty close to it. So we did kind of reset the indicator. So now we do have room to run up here on the MA extension that could potentially get us to higher prices. I know this is maybe a little bit confusing to you guys if you don't understand what I'm saying here, but I bet a lot of you guys understand what this basic chart represents and like kind of the importance of it overall for the macro time frame here. But we look up here. Let's just take a look at what our logarithmic regression growth curve top would be right now. If we were to go straight up today, it sits at about 113,679. Obviously, this is based off like mathematics, based off our three most recent peaks, right, of the last three bull markets, and 113,000 would be where we topped out this time. So interesting to see. Obviously, this moves up every single day that goes by. At the end of this year, we know it's pointing to about 165K approximately Bitcoin at the end of this year. So we'll see. We'll see when we actually top out on this. I'm hoping for more of a prolonged bull market this time around, where it lasts maybe into 2022, so we can maybe see some higher end prices here into the 200 and even the 300,000s sometime in 2022. So that's kind of the long-term macro view on Bitcoin right now. Obviously, we're getting a nice weekly candle here. I would like I said yesterday, guys, I would like to see Bitcoin get a nice weekly engulfing candle here to kind of confirm our next bounce back to the upside. I do like to see that because that generally shows that the buyers are greatly beating the bear. So I would like to get back above approximately about 56,431. That's the level where I'm looking at to get that bullish engulfing candle. Now, let's look at the Bitcoin dominance real quick. This is going to tell us a lot on where Bitcoin is going versus a bunch of your favorite altcoins, right? Are your favorite altcoins going to continue up against Bitcoin, or is Bitcoin going to continue to get absolutely wrecked here? Well, if we look here, we are right now going back down to test that 4988 area, which is a crucial area. You look left here, this is really your last resistance until Goblin Town, right? Or your last support. You guys can see it was your previous resistance back in March 2018 and your support all throughout here back in 2017. So if you break this, guys, you're going to see a massive altcoin rally that's probably going to go all the way down to about a 39% on the dominance. So you're going to see altcoins absolutely fly if we break that. Like I said yesterday, I am expecting a relative bounce at this level. We've just been going down too fast on this dominance. I do think it's Bitcoin's time to shine, at least against altcoins here in the short term. So we'll see if we can get a bounce here. Like I said, a crucial area. Last time we hit this area back in 2017, we did get a nice bounce back up to the about 70% level on the Bitcoin dominance. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. But we could see a massive rundown here against Bitcoin, against altcoins. So altcoin season, which has pretty much been this whole year so far. The end of last year, beginning of like maybe January was Bitcoin's time to shine. But really, like February, March, and April have been altcoin season, and that can really continue on here, especially if we see the break of this massive trend line. We'll continue to monitor this, but we are getting close to breaking that, unfortunately. Or fortunately, if you guys are heavily in altcoins, I actually own, technically speaking, I own more altcoins than I do Bitcoin, but Bitcoin takes up a good proportion of my portfolio. So let's switch on over to my best friend lately, Ethereum, which is slowly catching up on my Bitcoin holdings as it just keeps making all-time highs every day. Like I said on Twitter today, guys, it's so nice seeing my little itty-bitty baby growing up right in front of my eyes. Like Ethereum, like it's like you posting, like you have a kid and you're posting how tall it's getting every day on that door, on that wall, right? You're marking it with a pencil here, and we're seeing Ethereum just continue to move up here. Ethereum now sitting at 2,735. It's gotten as high as 2,765 actually. We're right at a pretty big resistance. You actually take your last 3 wicks. Let me actually adjust this a little bit so it's a little bit more accurate. There we go. You take this wick here from April 15th, this wick here from April 22nd, and then obviously your this wick, and then your current level. You can see you still have a general resistance line coming up here, but what did you break out of, right? So if we actually get rid of that resistance line for just a second, you can see we actually did break out of a nice cup and handle pattern here, and we actually came back down and back tested it as our previous resistance as new support. So as long as Bitcoin doesn't take a major dump on the market over the next couple of days, I do expect Ethereum to keep making its push towards that 3K area, right? I'm hyped for Ethereum. No, it doesn't. I don't get as hyped as other people do, but trust me, guys, I am hyped, and I do think a $3,000 Ethereum is coming. Basically, what that is basically our measured move of our cup and handle pattern that we did break out of recently. I'm pretty sure that's what it was, but I think it's also a Fibonacci extension target. Well, our measured move target out of the cup and handle is actually a little bit higher. It's about like 3,161, but our Fibonacci extension target, which was basically our last dip that we had for ETH, we're going to take it from this top to this top. Actually, we didn't count the scam wick. That's what it was. We didn't count the scam wick. Yeah, it's going to put us relatively right near that $3,000 area. So, guys, that $3,000 area is coming next for Ethereum. It's coming. All right. Now, I'm not gonna make a bold prediction and say a 3K Ethereum by Valentine's Day or anything, but you know, I definitely think a 3K Ethereum is coming very, very soon. It may be a bunch of small 1-inch dildos all the way up, like we've kind of been getting for Ethereum, slowly but surely, or we could see a massive green dildo at some point blasting us up to that $3,000 area. Now, what's very important here, all right, I'm doing a lot of in-depth things on Bitcoin and Ethereum today because I think it's very important that we start to wrap our head around what should we be in. If you guys are coming into the market right now, or you guys are looking to add more money into the market, should you be in Ethereum or Bitcoin next? Well, let's take a look at the Ethereum Bitcoin ratio. And you can see we're almost at the top of the Ethereum Bitcoin ratio. And if history was to repeat, it would be a good time to switch some of your Ethereum into Bitcoin if history was to repeat, right? Usually when we hit this top, you start to see Bitcoin gain on Ethereum again, right? Every single time. So is it a good time to switch some of your portfolio from ETH to Bitcoin? It definitely could be. I'm not going to do it just because I think that eventually, one of these times we go up and test that top of that channel, Ethereum is going to break out of it. And I don't want to be on the wrong side of it, right? I don't want to be on the wrong side when Ethereum just goes, nope, right? Sorry, I need my soundboard there. Nope. When Ethereum goes, nope, right? So you don't want to be on the wrong side there. So I'm not personally selling any of my Ethereum for Bitcoin just because, like I said, I don't want to miss out. It's like the opposite of fear of missing out. It's like the fear of selling and missing out, I guess you could call it. But nevertheless, based off your typical technical analysis, it would be a better time to switch your Ethereum to Bitcoin if history was to repeat, as it has 1, 2, 3, 4 times in a row. As we know, guys, 3 is a pattern. right? We've got it 4 times. So it's a trend, it's a pattern, whatever you want to call it. That's kind of what we're looking at here. So we'll see what obviously the Ethereum Bitcoin ratio continues to do. We'll obviously monitor this along with the Bitcoin dominance, but I think this actually ties into a lot with the Bitcoin dominance. Why? Well, if Ethereum was to top out here, right, and Bitcoin was to catch up on Ethereum, in turn would make a lot of sense, because that would also mean that the Bitcoin dominance, if Bitcoin catch up on Ethereum, the Bitcoin dominance would also get a bounce back up too. So you guys can kind of see how that would make some sense in general structure of the market, right? So I don't know, guys. We'll see what happens, but I think it generally would make a lot of sense to see, obviously, the trend continue up here for Ethereum. Now, let's switch on over to the coin market cap, see what we have going on for our big Bitcoins today. We got Bitcoin pretty much flat, Ethereum up 4% like usual. Thank you, Ethereum. Binance Coin down 1.82%. XRP down 2.62%. Cardano up 2. Dogecoin up 18 again, back up to 32 cents. We're going to have all the friggin' Dogers coming back in here, guys.
Come get some safe moon hat.
Whoop, not the safe moon. All the Dogers, guys, are coming in hot. We got Polkadot at 33.76, down 2%. Uniswap up 7. Litecoin down 4.2%. Let's take a look at some of our favorites here out of the top 10. Obviously, Chainlink down 1.45. What's going on, Zachary Bobbitt, man? I'll definitely check out Ethereum Classic for you, my man. All right, we back on? All right. I think we're back on, guys. We back on? All right. I think we're good. All right. Decentraland. I know a lot of Decentraland is in here. Decentraland up 15%. Anchor up 12%. Uniswap up 7. Aave up 4. Polygon and everything else is pretty much flat. Not a lot of good things there. Let's check out 24-hour losers here. We got Waves down 7, ZRX down 7, Digibyte down 7, Hedera Hashgraph down 6. A lot of things just kind of down in that kind of 4 to 5 range. So not a lot of different things going down there, unfortunately. But let's check out some of our top 10 coins here real quick, guys, and then we'll get into some of the super chats coming up next. So we did Bitcoin, we did Ethereum. Let's check out Binance Coin. Actually, let's do Chainlink real quick, because I know we're going to get a lot of requests for Chainlink. So I'm going to get Chainlink out of the way here for you guys. Chainlink, hold on. Need my music there. Chainlink, still in its rising channel, or falling channel, sorry. So you could maybe call it a bull flag. The flagpole is not really long enough for me to call it a bull flag, really. It's more of just a falling channel here. And you're getting good support here. If you look, zoom in a little bit here, you're getting good support on this previous resistance now flipped into new support here. So Chainlink looking really good. If you can get back above this resistance line, should see Chainlink probably retest at the top of our giant rising wedge of all time, right? So we'll see what Chainlink does, obviously. But Chainlink's still looking pretty decent as well. Holding its 4-hour moving average somewhat, not perfectly. But nonetheless, that's really what Chainlink's doing. Let's go check out Binance Coin. Binance Coin. What's Binance Coin doing? Binance Coin's still coiling up, guys. We know we had this symmetrical triangle here for Binance Coin. It is coiling up for sure. For damn sure. Binance Coin looks like a nice cup and handle pattern that could be forming here. If you can hold this 4-hour EMA and turn back up and break this resistance, guys, your target for Binance Coin is all the way up here at 769.46. So we'll continue to see if that plays out, but Binance Coin looking really, really juicy right now, like super juicy, juicier than my orange juice, juicier than my freaking orange juice, guys. Guys, let's spam up those freaking likes. Let's get up to 300 likes. We got almost 900 people in here. Let's get up to 300 likes for me. Appreciate it, everyone. All right, so that's Binance Coin. Can you look at ECP Eclipse coin, please? Yeah, you got it, Johnny. XRP down 3% today.
Can you take a look at ECP Eclipse coin, please?
XRP. So yeah, so we know XRP yesterday, or not yesterday, this was actually 2 days ago, broke out of this resistance. It's trying to desperately hold that 4-hour moving average. Trying desperately. You actually broke down and below it a little bit here, but now you're back above it. So we'll see. Nice fatty McDonut, man. That's how you make some profits, man. Yeah, but I'm trying to see if maybe, yeah. So XRP, if you actually mark this here, could be forming some type of inverse head and shoulders pattern that could blast you to the upside, right?
Bought a couple of helium miners with a USDT. Oh, can you check room? Thanks.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, so if XRP rounds it, continues to round out here, makes this left shoulder, breaks the neckline, which looks like the neckline is about 146, could be moving back up to the upside here for XRP. Target for this, I'm going to take from there to the neckline, and we're going to extrapolate that at our breakout point. Let's say we break out somewhere around this area. Doesn't really matter. It's a flat line. Would put us somewhere around 199, right near our previous highs from April 14th. So a lot of confluence if that does actually play out. It's looking like it wants to play out as long as Bitcoin doesn't take a big dump because of the stupid non-news Facebook news. But we actually didn't get a dump because of that. I really thought today, guys, we were going to get a dump because Facebook was going to say they didn't hold Bitcoin. Bitch Ray, do you love juicy dildos? I do love juicy dildos on the charts. On the charts, I love some big juicy dildos. They gotta be juicy though. They can't be dry. Can't be dry. All right, so that's XRP. Tether. I'm not gonna make the Tether joke today. I always make the stupid Tether joke. Such a dad joke, even though I'm not a dad. It's such a dad joke. All right, Cardano up 1.27%. Check out Cardano. Engine Coin? Yeah, we can check out Engine Coin, man. For sure, dude. All right, Cardano. What is going on with Cardano? Let's get rid of these. Yeah, so Cardano, looking very similar, right? You basically broke this resistance line. Looks like pretty much the same thing as XRP, right? Broke this resistance line. You're coming back up. Back tested your 4-hour EMA, and are now trying to move back up to the upside. Same type of thing as XRP. Like you got this general resistance right here. And if you break that, you're probably going back up to your highs towards like 148, right? So watch a break for this resistance, but that's where you're going next. You got no bullish divergence, no bearish divergence on your RSI. We haven't seen a lot of those lately just because the market's kind of been iffy as far as reading the RSI, but yeah, not much really going on there. So I'm expecting another bounce to the upside here as soon as Bitcoin wakes up, guys. As soon as Bitcoin wakes up. Dogecoin up 20 freaking percent, guys. 20 freaking percent for Dogecoin. Can you believe it? I know a lot of you guys can believe it. Bitracy, can you look at Loopcoin? Yeah, I can take a look at Loopcoin, man. Absolutely, dude. So Doge, we talked about it yesterday. The technicals on Doge actually look pretty good, right? The Doge technicals actually look pretty good. We had a nice little, I guess you can call it nice, ascending triangle here, right? Where we had higher lows, and then we had a flat line of resistance. You broke that flat line of resistance. You went up. Look exactly where your measure move was, guys. I had this planted yesterday. Measure move was the top to the bottom of the ascending triangle. At your breakout point, look exactly where you went up to. Bam. You whipped right up to the 34.9 cent level, and then you pulled back, retested your 4-hour moving average, also retested your previous resistance as new support, and now it looks like Doge is ready to rip again. Now, if we look at our next targets for Doge, man, we got a ton of targets here for Doge. Ton of freaking targets. Let's take our top of this wick down to here. Yeah, so based on this, we should get some resistance around. Yeah, it makes some sense. You have your highs from April 16th at about 37.6 cents. You break 37.6 cents, probably going to your highs. So, Doge. Looking quite doji. Doge looking quite doji here. Everyone was saying Dogecoin was done. I didn't say Dogecoin was done, man. I said Dogecoin might just consolidate for a while. Just like it did down here. Like, look how long back in the past, guys, Dogecoin consolidated for. Like, it consolidated for over 2 months. So, we could definitely see something like that where Dogecoin kind of consolidates for a while before its next big move. All right. Let's freaking see what's going on here. What else do we got? All right, let's do Polkadot. We got Polkadot, Uniswap. Actually, guys, I'm going to switch it up a little bit here. I'm not going to do the top 10. I'm going to do the coins that are a little more popular because I get a ton of requests for these coins that I'm going to do instead. I'm going to do Litecoin because the Litecoin's pretty popular. I'm also going to do Chainlink and VeChain because everyone and their mother wants to talk about Litecoin, Chainlink, and VeChain. So I'm going to do those three here. Skipping over Bitcoin Cash. Sorry, anyone that talks about Bitcoin Cash, but I'm going to switch it up a little bit because honestly, who wants it? I don't think I've ever seen anyone ask about Polkadot. I don't think I've seen anyone ask about Uniswap. So it is what it is. It is what it is. All right, Litecoin. Yeah, so you did break this general resistance coming down. It looks like you back tested it as support now. So Litecoin not looking too bad. Litecoin not looking too freaking bad. I do expect now, after you came back down and back tested this, to probably go back up and test 284. Like I said, Litecoin follows Bitcoin to an absolute T. I say it every time. So watch for Bitcoin's move. If Bitcoin moves, 284 is coming pretty damn soon after that. RSI, you still got room to run on the 4-hour RSI to the upside. So Litecoin looking primed for another move as well. Classic cup and handle pattern for Litecoin as well. Classic cup and handle pattern. That the neckline is a little awkward for this, but generally speaking, something like this. If I actually take this, so you would want to break this neckline. It's kind of a downward sloping inverse cup and handle, but nevertheless, we'll see if that ends up playing out. And then what was the other one? Chainlink. All the Chainlink is out there. Let's see. All right, we already checked. We actually already checked out Chainlink. We don't even have to do Chainlink because we already did it. Look at me, man. I'm getting ahead of the game. We did, guys. If you want Chainlink, I did it in the beginning of the video actually. VeChain. What was I drawing here? Maybe the double bottom. VeChain on the hourly looks kind of juicy, guys. Yeah. So VeChain, probably actually can draw it more like this. Looks like it's consolidating in kind of a bull flag for VeChain. So, I mean, it is possible you can come back down and back test the bottom of the bull flag one more time. So don't be surprised if maybe you come back down to like 18 cents again and then go. But generally, like, it looks like kind of a bull flag to me. Take your bull flag, pull, you extrapolate that, and you put that up at your potential breakout point. Let's say you break out somewhere over here. It's going to put your breakout target to about 22.8 cents. But VeChain looking pretty good on the hourly chart. Definitely looking pretty good on the hourly chart. That would actually match up perfectly if you look up here with your resistance from April 22nd. So a lot of confluence at that general level there. So we'll see if that happens for VeChain. VeChain looking pretty good though, guys. Looking pretty damn good. All right. Let's continue here. All right, let's get into some of these super chats here, guys. And I'll always say, I'm going to say it. If you guys want your coin to be talked about, make sure you guys leave a super chat. If I have enough time, which I didn't yesterday, I had no time yesterday to talk about people's coins in the chat. If you want your coin 100% to be talked about, leave a super chat. I'm going to say it once in the beginning, and then just so everyone knows, okay? Everyone probably already knows that in here. That gets pretty crazy sometimes. All right, Evan. Oh, no, that was yesterday. Evan said, sit down. You've been standing for 2 hours. Chrisek. What's going on, my man? Check out TKO. Let's check out TKO for Chrisek. TKO. What is going on with TKO? Yeah. So TKO, I'm going to stay on the hourly here because a lot of these coins look like they're coiling up on the hourly. It's very, very similar to Bitcoin, which is actually kind of funny. What I'm seeing here is definitely downwards resistance coming down here. Looks like, yeah, you should see a breakout pretty soon here. Pretty soon, in my opinion, right? You got downwards resistance, upward support here. You're probably going to break out of this by right around the same time Bitcoin's supposed to break out, right? Bitcoin's supposed to break out by April 20, or say April 29th. By tomorrow at 6 o'clock, this one has to break out by tomorrow at 4 a.m. So a lot of these coins are going to have these kind of symmetrical triangle type patterns playing out here. If you do break that to the upside, you're probably going to be going, if you can break it to the upside, you break 287, probably going up to your highs there for TKO, most likely at 317. So TKO, not looking too bad. It's going to be very similar to a lot of these altcoins. BTC, actually, hold on. All right, BTC is still chilling, guys. Still chilling in the symmetrical triangle. We haven't seen any movement here. But looks like it wants to go back up and test the top again. Hopefully we can get a nice big green dildo on stream today, so we can get a little bit hyped here. Not too hyped, right? We don't get too hyped here, but you know, a little bit hyped. Zachary with a $20 super chat. Thank you, my man. He said, "What do you think about Ethereum Classic?" I like I said a while ago, I heard some bullish news on Ethereum Classic that some of the Ethereum miners might have to switch over to Ethereum Classic at some point. I'd probably do your own research on that. That's just like a rumor that I heard. So make sure you obviously do your own research on that. But
stuck at 007 forever.
007. Yeah, we'll check it out. Let's see. Yeah, so Ethereum Classic, as far as the chart goes, I mean, it's not. Let's go back to the 4-hour chart because the 1 hour is not telling me anything here. The 4-hour, let's see. Yeah, so you can see you're just look at this is why I use the 24-hour EMA, guys. It's such a perfect telltale sign of whether you're in a short-term bull trend or a short-term bear trend. Look at it. It just keeps bouncing right off this 4-hour EMA over and over and over again. As long as it holds that, you're gonna keep getting these little 1-inchers. These little 1-inchers. What's going on, Jake, man? Hope you're having a good day, dude. Thanks for joining the stream again. But yeah, look at all these 1-inch little green dildos here. Look at these small little baby dildos. We're due for a big one here. We are due for a big one here. But it looks like you're going to get squeezed between the 4-hour EMA and this general resistance. So I do think we need to see a relative big move here soon for Ethereum Classic, as this 4-hour EMA is going to slowly move up here, and we're going to get squeezed between here. We're going to have to see a move to the upside or downside here pretty soon. So if you go to the upside, look for probably resistance, obviously, at these highs. High from April 18th, high from April 22nd. Downside action, man, you got not a lot of support built up. I mean, you probably 32.82 is probably your next support for Ethereum Classic, but we'll wait to see what happens here for Mr. ETH Classic. But I have heard some good moves on that. Don't quote me on that that news. Obviously, go do your own research before investing more in ETH Classic, because I said that. But I did hear that rumor about the Ethereum miners. Johnny D BTT Tant. Johnny, man, add BTT to your name, dude. I instantly like saying your name, so you did yourself a favor there. Did yourself a favor, guys. Weekly shout out sponsor today, Minute Maid Orange Juice. Okay. That's my sponsor today. Links in the description. Go buy some Minute Maid orange juice. You guys get a $600 bonus for buying some Minute Maid orange juice. So make sure you guys go click that link right in the description. $600 bonus. Orange juice. All right. Johnny wants to look at ECP. Let's look at ECP, man. ECP. What is ECP, man? ECP. Very, that would rock. It would rock. I would. That would actually be pretty cool to be sponsored by Minute Maid, though. It really would. How do you do when can't find the link? What was it? ECP Eclipse coin. Let's see if it's on here. Look at Safe Moon, man. I don't know why I have Safe Moon up there. Maybe it was the last one I looked at. Eclipse. Yeah, it's not on here, man. Let's see if it's on CoinMarketCap. Oh, this is the one that stole Carl from the Moon's logo. I always got to remember Eclipse stole Carl from the Moon's logo. Look at it. It literally just took his logo and turned it purple. I say it every time I look at this coin, but they literally did that. Shout out to Carl from the Moon.
Strap up. We're going to the moon.
All right. Yeah, I mean, this looks like it's got to bottom out, man. You're getting 3 consecutive higher lows here, just based off the CoinMarketCap chart. I mean, there's not much else I can really look at than this, but it looks like you probably bottomed out, getting higher lows now. So, I mean, who knows, though? Who knows? I mean, you went all the way up to 2.6. Yeah, you dumped pretty far, but I don't know, man. Not much analysis I can do on on this chart, man. But all right. BTC 54,800, guys. Not much going on with BTC. ETH still, ETH is trying to make new highs again. 2,737 for ETH, guys. All right, let's see. Fatty McDonald said, dude, I finally took some profits and bought a couple helium miners with the USDT. Oh, can you check Rune? Thanks. Absolutely, man. Nice, dude. Glad you got some miners over there doing some work for you. Let's check out Rune for Mr. Fatty McDonald. One of the best names in the game, man. What is Rune doing, man?
Like this? So please.
Yeah, for sure, dude. So Rune looks like it's making a cup and handle pattern. Cup and handle pattern, maybe no, not really, actually. But yeah, you got your cup here. You're starting to form your handle. Now you just got to round this out, break this neckline here at about 15 bucks. You break that neckline for Rune, guys. You break your top, your bottom to your top, and you extrapolate that to your upside here. And that's going to put you approximate target of about 1934. Let me get a hit of hopium on Tron, my man. Absolutely, dude. Absolutely. Yeah, so 1934 is coming up next for Rune. If you got to break the neckline, obviously. It's not confirmed. You got to break the neckline here. Also watch the volume. But you got room to run your 4-hour. Rune looks like pretty good to me. Pretty damn good. All right. So, did Rune. Bitchray said, do I love juicy dildos? I do. I like very juicy dildos. Like, they can't be dry. They got to be juicy. JB said, how's Stella Lumen's looking like? Man, do I even want to say it, man? Do I even want to say it? Man, it just cannot catch a break, man. It just can't.
That's an XLM stablecoin.
Every single time, guys. Every single time XLM looks like it's gonna go up higher, it just stalls out. It just stalls out. I mean, you could be forming two type of things here. You could be forming inverse head and shoulders, where this is your left shoulder, this is your big freaking head, and this is your small right shoulder. Very small shoulders, but generally speaking, you see what I'm kind of doing there. You break the neckline, which is about 52.35. Come up here, break this neckline here. You're probably moving back up to 57.5 for XLM. The problem for XLM is you just have so much resistance looking left now because you've just been consolidating in this areas for so long, like so long. So we'll see what's going on here for XLM, but I mean, it does look pretty good to me. It does look pretty good. General consolidation pattern here. We'll see if we continue up here. ETH. Come on, ETH. Let's get another all-time high in today. Shall we? All right. Can we see the rest of your room? Fortunately, my camera is pegged on the thing, so I can't take it off. But maybe in a future stream, I can kind of leave it loose next time. It's a pain in the butt to put back on, so I can't do it on stream here. You guys seen the rest of my room before, right? When I first started making videos, I had it focusing this way so you could see the rest of my room. So if you want to see the rest of my room, you can go check out some of my old videos, or maybe I'll fix it for the next stream or something. Lube coin. Where was I actually? Hold on. Engine. Wait, did I do engine? Did I do engine, guys? Hold on. I did Ethereum Classic. I did ECP. I did Rune, Juicy Dildos, engine. Yeah, I must have done engine. Oh no, I didn't do engine. All right, Paul, I got you for engine, man. I think I skipped engine for you. Engine coin. What's going on, engine coin? Yeah, I mean, looks good too, man. Looks good. You broke this downwards resistance here. You came back and tested it, and now you're just continuing up. And you're really at your last, not your last, but generally speaking, last resistance until 312. So it doesn't look too bad. Looks actually pretty damn good. Another kind of inverse head and shoulders type pattern forming. You got to break this neckline though. You got to break 275, and then you're going up to 312 pretty easily, right? Algo. So Jordan, can we build a bunk bed, some big bunk bed, and practice karate moves together sometime? Yeah, man. I got to get one of those. So the guys, actually, quick story for you guys before I continue. There's this guy who lives across the street from me, okay? He's always out there doing, I got to be quiet because I think some might be friends here. He's always playing like some karate stuff. He always has one of those, you know, those things that like you do the karate things with, and he's out there like karate chopping the air and stuff for like 2 hours every day, literally. I'll be hanging out in the morning and I just see like someone in the front lawn wearing a trench coat practicing karate. It's kind of weird. It's kind of funny too though. All right. Loop coin. Pretty much. Yeah, that might be it. Engine. Can I check out Loop coin? Check out Loop coin. Loop coin is not a coin, man. I tried for you. I was hoping that Loop coin was a coin, but unfortunately it's not. JB, how's Stellar Lumens? We already did Stellar Lumens. Junk Bond, can we check out BTT? Stuck out 7 cents forever. Yes, just because you said my favorite coin to say, I will check out BTT for you, man. Yeah, it's stuck, dude. BTT is stuck forever at this level, man. If we get rid of some of these lines here. You said BTT broke out of this falling wedge. Came back down and back tested it like once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times. Just can't get any bids back up to the upside. And now, unfortunately, you're below your 4-hour moving average. So that's not too good short term. It's not too good. You could easily pump back above it if Bitcoin starts going, which it looks like it's 54.9 right now for BTC. But yeah, like if you can back above your 4-hour time frame, you're going to look pretty good. I still expect you to eventually move back up to 0.96 cents. It's just BTT is just really since April 4th. So about, almost 3 weeks now, it's just constant downtrend. So We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We can't get any bids here, though. You got to get some bids. All right, BTC. We got 14 minutes until our daily close, fellas and gals. 14 freaking minutes, man. BTT is now my favorite coin. It's my favorite coin to say. I don't know. I don't own BTT, though. I don't own, but I love saying BTT. ETH going, yeah, ETH 27.45 for ETH. So we're getting our highest ever. Once again, I feel like I'm saying this every single day now for Ethereum. Our highest ever 4-hour candle of all time. Once again. I'm going to knock on wood there. But Ethereum 27.46 as we speak. Still think we're going to 3K. 3K by the next Valentine's Day, guys. 3K by next freaking Valentine's Day. Imagine that. Imagine it takes us like a year to get up to 3K. All right. Cup and handle forming for Mana on 4-hour. I think Mana was already breaking out, wasn't it, dude? Mana was already doing nice. Yeah, Mana. Right at its last resistance. April 17th. You break these last two levels there. Mana's going up to 188. 188. Right? So, Mana looks like it's destined for a big giant green dildo, thankfully, because I do own Mana. So yeah, dude, you're right at that last resistance point. It's super exciting for Mana. 1.618 fib, 188. 2.618 fib, 231. 4-hour RSI is getting slightly overbought, though, so just be wary. You look here on your 4-hour RSI, you might need a little bit of cool-off, right? You're at that general level where usually you get a cool-off from Mana in the past, right? Right here you topped out. Here you topped out. So just be careful. You might need to have a little bit of a cool down here on the 4-hour RSI. Okay? All right. So Jesse said, like this, soul please. You got it. You got it, Jesse. Green dildo on LubeCoin, please check. Green dildo on LubeCoin. Absolutely. Here we go. Here's the beard rub, guys. The daily beard rub's coming in. Shayna's name. Can you check out Zill? I can, man. Thank you, dude. All right. Solana. The coin that just wants to keep breaking out. Let's look at this on the... did we have another target for Solana? We didn't.
Yo, can you check out Zilliqa?
Yeah, we'll check out Zill. Why not, man? Let's take from our last big drop off here. Because we did hit our 1.618 Fibonacci perfectly. And if we actually look up, next target for Solana is at $58. And then after that, you're looking at your 3.618 fib at 68. So we'll keep those two marked, but those are your next two targets for Solana. Solana looking really good. You look at the hourly chart. I can just see it off my eyeball. My little eyeball can see these. Nice freaking hourly falling channel that broke to the upside. And you came back down, back tested your previous resistance as new support. You're going back up to 58.18. At least you should be. Come on, ETH. Make some new all-time highs for Daddy here. Some new all-time highs for Daddy. Andre, was Solana covered? It just did Solana. Literally just did it. Brandon said, can I get a hit of Hopium of Tron, my man?
Hex, please.
Yeah, we can check out Hex, James. Tron. Brosif Stalin. What's going on, Jay Berg? One of the creators of ETH is the founder. Is it finally breaking out? Yeah, we'll check it out. We'll check it out. Tron. What is going on for Tron, man? Let's go to the 4-hour chart. Man, Tron. I'm actually going to get rid of a lot of these because it's getting a little confusing there. But Tron, it looks like to me, just basically eyeballing it here, which I'm not really. I mean, it makes a lot of sense.
Jordan, what is up, Gross of Stalin? Please check out LYXE. One of the creators of that is the founder. Is it finally breaking out?
Well, check it out. All right, someone just made a bold statement in the chat. Someone said that ETH is going to 3K tonight, which it may be, because ETH, 2750. Highs of the stream so far. All right. Tron, though, got your cup, got your handle bouncing off your 4-hour EMA. Break this neckline here at about 12.9 cents. Tron doing what a lot of altcoins are doing right now. Cup and handles, inverse head and shoulders, showing a lot of reversal patterns back to the upside. Showing me a target of about 16.7 cents. A lot of confluence with your second high over here from April 15th. So make a lot of sense if you did that. 4-hour RSI, you do still have some room to run to the upside. So everything is looking pretty damn good for Tron to continue up here, in my opinion. Making higher lows. Everything looks good. Everything looks really good. All right. All right, we got 8 minutes until our daily close, guys. 8 minutes until our daily close. You know what happened yesterday at our daily close. What happened yesterday at our daily close? 23. Yesterday at our daily close was, right, we got a nice little pump, it looks like. Okay. So, we'll see what happens here for BTC. Let's see. All right. Zilliqa. We did Tron. We did Zill. Oh, no, we didn't do Zill. Let's check out Zill before ETH starts to go. ETH, highs of the stream, 2,751 for ETH. 2751. Hopefully this is going to be a precursor of what's going to happen for BTC tonight. Hopefully. All right. Zill. Zill. Can you call this a cup and handle pattern? I don't know. It's a little awkward. I guess you still could. Maybe about here, neckline. Yeah. It's a little awkward for me. Yeah. Can't really do it, guys. But Zill, like, it basically has the structure of a cup and handle pattern. I was trying to do it some way possible. It basically has the structure of a cup and handle pattern. It just doesn't have the same high point on the left side here to confirm it. But you get a nice bump up here, holding your 4-hour EMA. You should continue up here. 4-hour RSI was pretty overbought. You did cool it down a little bit, so you do have some room to run up. How high you can get up without getting overbought again, I don't know. Could be need of a correction here for Zill after a pretty good pump to the upside, but we'll see what happens here for Zill. We'll see. Not a lot going on here with Zill. Just be careful this overbought RSI on the 4-hour though. On the hourly you have room to run. Daily you have room to run. So it's really only the 4-hour that you're kind of oversold. Nano is leaving me wanting. Low market cap, good partnerships, and don't understand why it's bleeding or consolidating. Go check it out.
Just bending here, but Nano is leaving me wanting. Low market cap, good partnerships. Don't understand why it's bleeding or consolidating.
Bitch Ray again said green deal dough on Loopcoin. Please check out. Thanks. I try to check it out, man. It's not on CoinMarketCap and it's not on TradingView. I'm sure you're kidding though. I definitely know there's no Loopcoin. There's no Loopcoin going around right now. There's only Sea Rocket, and there's only what was the other one? Sea Rocket and freaking Tits Coin. Jams Jensen, can you check out Hex, please? For sure, dude.
Jordan, what's going on with our coin data? Seems like a lot of sideways action.
Coin data, huh? Hex coin. All right. Yeah, Hex got a nice bounce. You can see Hex Nice bounce off your support line. You've been since November, right? 1, 2, all throughout here. And you just got another bounce right off that support line. So Hex looks like this might be your reversal point for Hex. In the past, when you hit this line, that was your general reversal point. So we'll see. But Hex, definitely not looking too bad.
Mana, please.
Mana. Yeah, we'll check out mana. Yeah. I probably want to break that general resistance line coming across, right? 1, 2, 3 touches. And it took to really confirm it, but Hex looks pretty good, man. We'll see. We're still pretty far away to look at upside targets, though. So, all right, BTC. We got 4 minutes to the close, guys. 4 freaking minutes here. Hex. Jaybird. Please check out Lix. One of the creators of ETH is a founder. Is it finally breaking out? Lix. I never heard of it, but let's check it out, Jaybird. Appreciate it, man. Oops. Lex. Hold on, let me see if it's over here. LYXE. There we go. Let's see. Is it actually breaking out? Lix USD. I hope this is actually it. Let me confirm. 11.22 is the price. Yeah, this is it. Okay. 11.48 is actually the price. So this is not even updated. So you're actually higher. But generally speaking, like, doesn't really matter, I guess, at the end of the day. I would say that's probably your resistance line. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 touches on that resistance line coming down. You had 1 fake out, but nonetheless, you can kind of get where I'm coming from here. Same thing on the downside. So big falling channel. You could actually probably maybe even still call this a bull flag. A giant friggin' bull flag. If you look at the daily chart. Yeah. This looks really good, man. Like, you could take your flagpole all the way down to here. Even further. You could technically take it down here, but I'm going to be conservative. Take it from here. Lix looks really good. If you break out of this, going from $11 up to probably $30. About a 3x move. That looks really good, dude. We'll see if you break it out, but yeah, man. Looks like it's ready to go. Eventually, hopefully. We'll see. BTC, 4 minutes, Scoot. Let's see what BTC does. Okay, we got actually, I said 4 minutes. We got 1 minute until our close. Literally 1 minute. So let's see what happens here. I hear Doge is ripping. All right, let me look at Doge real quick. I hear Doge is ripping. I gotta check out Doge. Doge isn't ripping. Doge is not ripping. Whoever said Doge is ripping. You are a big fat liar. Huge fat liar. The Central Land had 2 fake outs? Pretty much, man. Alright. BTC, 54,900. We're going to close at 54,900. Let's see. Can you look at Trust Swap? Swap? Yeah. I own Trust Swap, so I'll definitely check out Trust Swap, man. I'm hoping it's breaking out. I own a pretty good amount of Trust Swap, so hope it's breaking out, man. All right. ETH back up to ETH, highest 4-hour close of all time for Ethereum and highest daily close of all time for Ethereum.
Strap up, we're going to the moon.
So exciting stuff there, guys. We're witnessing history again. I feel like I've said this for the last 3 days now. Witnessing history on Ethereum.
Can you look at Trust Swap? Swap.
Everything's breaking out right now. Everything's breaking out right now, apparently. Bitcoin. 54,955. Can we get back up to 56,000, 55,000? Let's see. Let's see. Doge peeps don't know what ripping is. Yeah, I mean, I looked at Doge and it wasn't ripping, man. It is what it is, dude. All right, 55,000. Come on, BTC. Let's start doing some things. Start doing some things up here. All right. We checked out Lix. Just venting here, but Nano is leaving me wanting. Low market cap, good partnerships. Don't understand why it's bleeding or consolidating. Not sure, man. Not sure, man. I don't know much about Nano, to be honest with you, dude. I can check it out real quick, though, but I can probably maybe tell you why it's bleeding or something like that. But, yeah, man, this just kind of looks like it's kind of a dead duck. It as a case of the XLM stablecoin. Huge case of XLM stablecoin. So you really just got to get back above 88.8 cents. You're making higher lows, though. You're making higher lows. So it looks like on paper, right? If this was like some like sports thing, on paper, you got 3 higher lows and you got a rejection at your same point on the top side. So it is an ascending triangle pattern. This has to break out technically in 2 days by Friday. Upside target for this is, yeah, look, it's like right at 11.34. So if you break this to the upside, 11.34. Downside, I mean, you have a couple supports looking down. So we'll check it out if the time comes. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing for Nano here. So looks pretty good, dude. No, I wouldn't give up on it yet. All right, BTC chilling. ETH getting a little bit of a pullback after making highs again, unfortunately, man. XLM wore up my patience. It did for me, too. I am out of XLM for the most part. I moved a lot of my XLM, actually, into Cardano, actually. Jason said, what's up, Jordan? What's going on with our coin Theta? Seems like a lot of sideways action. Yeah, man. I mean, Theta, I'm not worried about Theta in the long term. Theta have one of the most, like some of the most bullish technicals on Theta in the space, but are fundamentals. But Theta, I mean, yeah, I mean, you're at a general point. I think on Theta chart, I was looking at this the other day, I think.
Uniswap is breaking out. Rocket.
Uniswap is breaking out? All right, we'll check it out. Theta, you got upward support here. So, I mean, Theta, I mean, you don't really have much going on here for Theta just yet. See, like, you don't really have even have much there on the hourly. Hourly looks like you are consolidating in some type of really, really small symmetrical triangle pattern here, but we'll see which way this goes. I mean, this is a really small target here, so we'll see. I do expect this move to the upside here with some bullish action going on right now in the market. All right, I just thanks, Josh. Appreciate it, man. Mana. Oh no, Theta or mana. Preet wants mana. Is mana breaking out again, dude? I'll be pretty happy if mana is going to break out again. I'm not going to freaking lie, guys. I'm not going to lie. Let's check out mana, though. Mana. All right, I got rejected. Yeah, so you actually blasted through 152. You went all the way up to 155. You got rejected here on mana. So, yeah, I mean, it's a general place where people are going to take profits. It's your 2 local high wicks from back in April 17. So it makes a lot of sense why you're getting some rejection there. It's most likely at this point, I mean, maybe you let your 4-hour EMA catch up to you a little bit. You bounce off that, come back down, bounce off your 4-hour EMA, and then you continue your round up. I mean, that's what you've done this whole run up. You guys can see every time you pump, you come back down to it. So we'll see. We'll see. I mean, you did break this resistance. Mana looks super, super good in the longer term here. So I'm excited for it. You guys should be excited for it too. ETH getting a pretty decent pullback here, actually. Pretty decent pullback. Don't look at me. I'm changing. Algo the GRT ape. All right. Well, I need to skip this song, guys. There we go. We're ready to rock and roll. All right. So that is that. Let's check out, where are we at next? The Mana, Steve wanted HTR.
Chain round.
Yeah, we can check it out. HTR. Was it Hathor? Yeah, Hathor. I don't even know what Hathor is. What is it, man? Hathor arranges its transactions in DAG outside the blocks, which are confirmed by blocks. This design reportedly allows Hathor to be highly scalable and decentralized. Interesting. Okay. So Hathor. What was your question on it? Oh, just check it out. Check out the hourly chart. Hourly, you're range locked, dude. You're pulling an XLM right now. You're pulling a classic XLM on the shorter term time frame here. You look closely. I mean, you're really just oscillating between like 123 and you go to the top side. It's the same thing. It's just 139, right? Down, up, down, up, down, up. So whatever one of these levels you break first, I mean that's it's basically I can keep it. You know what I mean? Like that's the honesty of the situation. Like not really much else going on besides that for the most part here. So we'll see what happens with it. You break to the upside for Hathor.
What's the deal with Bro?
Um,
Thinking about not busting inside and pulling out. Thanks, Jordan.
Thinking about not busting inside and pulling out. Thanks, Jordan. Always pull out. Pull out is the way to go. Never keep one of those green dildos in there for the pump, right? Or take some take some profits out before you get the green dildo, the red dildo after the green dildo. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but generally speaking, you get it. But yeah, if you go to the upside 150, if you go back to the downside, probably look for 106 most likely for Hathor. Like I said, you're just range locked though. Bitcoin.
Strap up, we're going to the moon. Strap up, we're going to the moon. Strap up, we're going to the moon.
Bitcoin breaking out, guys. This is big. This is better. This is better than talking about pulling out. Always pull out. Always pull out. 55,160 though for BTC. We did break that resistance again, though we did it earlier and we got a fake out. So let's not get too ahead of ourselves. Like I said earlier, I do think these market movers are going to try to keep the price as close to 54,000 as they can until Friday. So I'm not getting too ahead of ourselves, but it does seem like Bitcoin really does want to break out, but some whale out there, some whale or the group of whales is trying to suppress the price. But it seems like there's so much buy pressure here for Bitcoin that it might not even matter. Like we could just bust. We could just bust it. And I might just have to do the bust it challenge on stream here. All right. Let's not listen to that. That's for sure. Let's do Brass Orchids. Uniswap breaking out. All right, ETH making new all-time highs again, guys. Once again, guys, it's like clockwork here for ETH. Like, it's freaking crazy, man. 2,757 for Ethereum, and we continue on this ride. Jake Ruin said, "I'm the whale." Jake Ryan said, "I'm the whale." Let it go up, Jake. Stop selling the price, Jake. Stop shorting it. All right, let the market do what it wants to do, which is go up. Okay, I know you're trying to screw people over on Friday, but we got to let this happen here. Come on. All right, 2754 for ETH. Guys, if you want to join the Discord, link is up pinned to the top of the chat. Go check out the Discord. We got a pretty big community over there now. We definitely have over 1,000 people in there. Usually over 250 people online in there at a time. So go join in there, guys. Go join in there. 2752 for ETH. Bitcoin, man, it really wants to break out. It's just having a tough time. We're having a really tough time busting through the resistance. Come you guys are new to the stream, make sure you guys subscribe too. We're almost to 30K, guys. Like, we are on the cusp of 30K. So make sure you guys subscribe if you haven't already. All right? Appreciate it. All right. Let's see. Let's check out some of these more of these super chats before we get too far behind here. KC wants Dent.
Take a look at Dent.
You got it, KC. Where am I? HTR. HTR for Steve. Let's check out HTR for Steve. Oh, we did it. We did HTR. We're good. Rhythm wants Trust Swap. Trust Swap. That's an ugly chart. Let's go over to CoinTrader Pro. Because, holy crap, that was an ugly chart. Trust Swap. Are we still in my rising wedge? Not really. Not really. What's going on with Trust Swap here on the daily? I'm seeing a... Wow, okay. Look here on the daily chart. I'm seeing a pretty awesome... It's not perfect, but seeing higher lows. Though it's only 2 higher lows. Only 2. I would like to get one more touch to confirm, but pretty much seeing higher lows. Same resistance on basically the top side. I'm seeing kind of a ascending triangle pattern playing out here for Trust Swap. If we dump here and confirm this as support, could be seeing big friggin' things here for Trust Swap. But I'm excited for Trust Swap. I own, like I said, I own a good amount of Trust Swap. I think it's around, I don't remember the exact proportion of my portfolio is, but it's a decent percentage. $7.64 you breakout target for this. Like I said, I would like to see one more touch to confirm this, but looking really good, man, for Trust Swap. Yeah, guys, I know everything's breaking out right now. Every single thing in all of crypto land is breaking out right now, guys. Literally everything. All right. What do we got here? We got HTR. We did Trust Swap. Paul said Uniswap is breaking out. Check out Uni.
Michael Rainey, Jr., actor
Yep.
of the Power series of the TV channel Stars, has also shown support for Bingus token. This token is growing a lot. What do you think of it?
Yeah, Doug. There's also shown support for Bingus token. This token is growing a lot. What do you think of it? Bingus token? We'll check out Bingus token. I like those kind of tokens, man. Yeah, so Uniswap, what's interesting, take this peak to these 2 peaks to these peaks. You actually generally have resistance to this line, but looks like you're breaking it right now. So this could be really big for Uni. Really big for Uni. Like that's freaking awesome, man. Nice double bottom. Some nice double bottom boobies here. And yeah, you're breaking it right now. So let's take a look at what your next target is, shall we? Let's take your top to your bottom here. Your top of here to the bottom of your boobies. It's gonna put you for Uniswap upwards of 1.618 fib at about 1513, and then after that you're looking at 1860. So Uniswap might be doing things here.
How about PANCAKESWAP? Is it a good buy?
Pancake swap. Oh, wrong chart. Was I doing the wrong chart? Oh, it is the wrong chart. My bad, guys. Some reason that chart always friggin' comes up for Uni. Uniswap on BitCub. No, why does that one always come up, man? It's the same thing. It's just different prices. Same freaking thing. I don't know why that chart always comes up, though. But yeah, same thing, guys. You broke that resistance. Same thing applies. You take your fib target from the top to the bottom of the boobies. And We'll mark our next two targets with the right correct price action here. 1.61846 and then 2.61857.80 for Uniswap. So same thing applies. You're still pumping. You're still pumping. KC, can you look at Dent? Dent. See what Dent's doing. Dent looks like a bullish back test. Casey, like 1 touch, 2 touches, 3 touches, 4 touches. You broke out. You came back down, back tested it. Now you just need those bids back to the upside. Your 4-hour RSI is slightly on the overbought side, but you still could run up here, and you probably still will run up. So, yeah, just watch for this next move on for Dent. But let me actually post this. This is interesting. This is very interesting. Nice symmetrical triangle here for Dent. Breakout to the upside. Something tells me it's going to be exactly at that level I have up top. Something tells me. I got a feeling, guys. I got a freaking feeling. Yep. Right at 1.4 cents. Perfect. It's actually right there. Bam. Look at that. You can't make it up. You can't make that stuff up. So that's your next target for Dent. Bitcoin trying to go again here. 55,141. Come on, BTC. Let's not fake each other out here. Let's be friends. Let's be some good friends. What program am I using? I'm using TradingView. TradingView.com. Huge being grilled on cake. We'll get to it, man. Dent, thanks for the honest assessment from Josh Watch. You're welcome. Scott wanted to check out SHIB. Check out SHIB for Scott. I'm going to get this pancake. Don't you guys worry. Pancake swap is coming into town. Let's do SHIB real quick, though. SHIB. Shiba. I think SHIB is Shiba, right? Let me just double confirm here because I don't like to get the wrong coins and have to do it over. So, yeah, SHIB looks like it's ready to rock and roll here. Ready to rock and roll to the upside. Yeah, SHIB looks good. As good as SHIB coin can look. SHIB looks pretty good. So, yeah, you broke this downtrend and now you're just bouncing back up. So, SHIB, you look left. Next targets for SHIB. You obviously you got to break this peak here from April 22nd, but you break that level for SHIB. I keep thinking I'm saying like shit. I'm saying SHIB. YouTube, I'm saying SHIB, not sh. But yeah, that's your next target. Whatever that number is, that's your next target, man. 202. Bro, Bitcoin Doge watch party for Elon. Saturday Night Live. Yeah, I heard Elon's gonna shout out Doge on Saturday Night Live. See if Doge is doing anything. Doge is actually dumping a little bit. 31.3 for Doge, dumping slightly here as we speak. Where are we at? Raven. Zigzag wants Raven coin or Riv coin. R-Chain. Oh, R-Chain. My bad. R-Chain Rev. R-Chain. What's going on with R-Chain, man? Same thing, dude. Like a lot of these altcoins, you broke this downward resistance, and you pumped up to the upside, came back down.
How about sushi swap?
Didn't quite come back, actually. You didn't quite come back down to test the previous highs, but generally speaking, you did. Came back down, back tested, and now it looks like you're going to continue up here for R-Chain.
Hollow, please.
Yeah. Based on your fib retracement targets here, you already hit your 382. Next one's your 0.5, but usually the most important one is that 0.618. So Those are your next two targets there for SHIB. 43 cents, 48 cents. 48 cents usually, 618 fib is usually the more important one. So look out for the for that one for sure. All right, I'm curious where the Bitcoin dominance is sitting. You're getting a little bounce on the Bitcoin dominance actually, which is interesting. All right, so that is that. What's the deal with Crow? Said Matt. Man, Crow is like an XLM coin now, man. I used to stand up for Crow, but man, I'm not selling Crow. I still have faith in Crow and what they're doing over there, but it's starting to get to that point where it's like, come on, man. Building pretty good support here. I guess you're trying to make higher lows. I guess if you try to take any positivity out of this, you are making higher lows here. And on the downside, you are getting resistance. So you are coiling up for some type of move here, whether to the upside or the downside. Yeah, so you got nothing on your divergence here on your hourly. 4 hour chart. Not really showing much either. Yeah, 4 hour chart not really showing much either. So we'll see which way we end up going here for crypto.com. We'll see, guys. Please look at Dent. Yeah, Casey, I did Dent. Douglas, Michael Rainey Jr., actor from Power series of the TV channel Stars, has also shown support for Bingus token. This token is growing a lot. Bingus token, man. Bingus. It's just hard for me to take a coin seriously. It's called Bingus token. I don't know. Has a cat. What is this? Trying to be the cat Doge coin for all the cat people. So if you're a cat person, Bingus token's apparently your coin. Is a fun deflationary token that donates 1% of all transactions to charity. Wow, 1%. How nice of them. 1%. Anyways, let's Bingus token. The chart didn't look too bad there, but yeah, it's not on the charts, man. But chart doesn't look too bad. It looks like you're testing your highs from back in April 27th. So we'll see where Bingus token goes. If you guys are new to the stream, make sure you guys subscribe. We'll try to at least hit 29,700 today. Maybe we can pretty easily do that, in my opinion, but let's try to do that, guys. We're only a couple away from 29,700. All right, so that's Bingus.
Do you think it keeps rallying versus BTC? Can it get to
It could.
0.75 BTC or better?
Pancake swap. It could, man. Pancake swap. Yeah, pancake swap gone again. You broke through your 1.618 fib. Next target for pancake is up there towards 45.70. And then we'll mark our second one there just in case we go up a little bit higher. 56.28. So 45.70, 56.28. Next two targets for pancake. Pancake, you're getting pretty overbought on your 4 hour. You can go higher. You've gone higher in the past, but you're getting to that overbought territory on the 4 hour. Just a quick heads up there. Be careful if you're FOMOing and if you're trying to get like a short term play there. All right, so that's pancake. Wakwas wanted hollow. Check out hollow. Hollow hot. So hollow, I know last time we looked at this, it was basically the break of a couple of downwards resistances, but looks like you still could be in one based off this. 1 touch, 2 touches, 3 touches, 4 touches. So hollow could still have basically a downwards resistance line, but I don't know, man. You could be kind of a very, very slanted upward support line. You can see the general trend, right? 1, 2, 3, 4 touches on it. So could we see a decent move here for hot relatively soon? So we'll see. We'll see. You break that for hot, like I said, you're probably at least going back up to, gotta imagine, 2.1. Let's see what else you got here. We got Sushi Swap, Pimp Toast. Sushi Swap. I guess I'm Pimp Toast. Yeah, I'm using TradingView, guys. TradingView is what I am using at the moment. Let's see, 29697. All right. So Sushi, what is Sushi doing? Sushi's right at the resistance. Yeah, so it's really that wick there. Sushi, nice cup and handle pattern. 1, 2. You break this resistance there at 14.52. Most likely for Sushi. Bottom to top, you extrapolate that up, guys. It's going to put you at about 1840, which matches up perfectly with your April 14th, 15th highs from back here. So Sushi looking mighty good too. Looking mighty good. The names of some of these coins, yeah, like I don't know who, like a lot of these developers who made these coins, like maybe like they could have been slightly more professional with their coins, but like let's be honest, like we're not all professional. I'm not always professional, right? I talk about frigging cum shot coin and tits coin and taint coin on this friggin' channel. You know what I mean? So let's be honest here. Do you think ETH keeps rallying versus Bitcoin? Can ETH get to 0.75 Bitcoin or better? Based on the ETH Bitcoin chart, it can get up to about 0.51, and then it might have another correction, right? So for ETH Bitcoin, make sure you have this channel plotted, because this channel's been respected since September of 2019, right? So make sure you have this channel plotted. Once you hit the top of this, it's most likely you continue down here. But maybe Ethereum just says screw you, and I'm gonna move back up to the upside here for ETH Bitcoin. It definitely could do that. You know what I mean? All right. So that's all the super chats there. Let me go on to the Discord here, and then maybe I'll pick a few from the chat. Make sure you guys don't spam the chat though. Okay, no spam in the chat. Jan Gawk wants Dago from Chrisek, so shout out to Chrisek. Wants Dago. Dago Finance, is that it? Let's see here. Yeah, so I think you broke your final resistance. However you want to draw this, you might be right at it. I don't know. It depends how you want to draw this, but generally speaking, 1, 2, 3, 4 touches on this trend line, you might have broken out here for Dago. So most likely, you take your top to your bottom on your fib. Yeah, I mean, these all line up pretty well. Golden ratio, 0.618. That's probably where you're going to get a lot of resistance at. And then, obviously, your top here, there. So, 2308 and 3180 for Dago could be in the cards. But you are kind of overbought in the 4 hour. Make sure you're watching these RSIs, guys. When you're this overbought, you could be due for a little bit of a correction. Maybe coming back down, back testing this as support before moving on up to the upside. So just be wary of that, okay? It's like a cherry. You guys see the cherry? See the cherry? It could be something else too, but come on, man. You definitely see the cherry there. All right. What else do we have in there? Oh, we already checked out Crow, Matt. We're good with Crow. Bulletproof said, make sure your pullout game is strong in life as well as crypto. My pullout game weak as AF. 4 kids, 3 different women. There you go, Bulletproof, man. But my boy Bulletproof is a pimp. All right, 55,038. Chaz said, pop it. All right. What else do we got here? All right. Let's oh guys, if you guys want to check out the link in the description for the Patreon. If you guys want some more content from me, I do upload a couple more videos per week to my Patreon, so go check it out. Links in the description. It also gives you access to the Crypto Madness tournament. It also gives you access to free Discord. If you join the Discord, you get to ask about coins on stream for, obviously you don't have to super chat for it. It's free. So a couple different different perks in there. We also give prizes for the Crypto Madness tournament as well. So go join the Patreon if you haven't already. I'm also going to start doing some Patreon only live streams as well. So that way the Patreons get more of time to kind of ask me their questions and everything. So I will start doing those more frequently coming in the near future. So go join the Patreon if you haven't already, guys. Link is in the freaking description. All right. What was I doing here? BNB not breaking out yet? Probably not, dude. Let's take a couple from the chat. What's breaking out, guys? BNB, Bitcoin ready to pump? It's almost there. You know what I mean? It's wicked above this line a couple times. It just can't sustain above this this resistance line, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's tried it 7 times. It's got above it recently pretty well, but obviously we know it's a giant fake out to the downside. And probably a lot of longs here got liquidated. A lot of freaking longs here got liquidated. That's why you got to be careful leverage trading, you know what I mean? A lot of freaking leverage trades got liquidated here. Bitcoin dominance getting a bounce. 27.41. Facebook posts massive 26 billion revenue, but not a Bitcoin in sight. So unfortunately, it doesn't look like Facebook invested in Bitcoin. Unfortunately, we just got a new Patreon member. Thank you for joining the Patreon, whoever did that. But yeah, it looks like Facebook did not invest in Bitcoin, but it didn't affect the price, right? The price didn't dip.
What do you think about
I thought we were going to get a big dip when they announced that. When they didn't show Bitcoin on their books, right? Marcus, do you think Bitcoin will hit a brick wall at 60? Probably, dude.
Do you think
Probably short term.
hit a brick wall again at 60?
I mean, if you look up, you're probably gonna have pretty big resistance around 60. Bunch of support in that area, a bunch of previous resistance in that area. 60 is right about here, man. So if you look right here, right around 60, yeah, right about here. So you got previous resistance back here, previous support. So I mean, 60 will be a pretty big area to break, obviously. But we have a long way to go to get there, though. Obviously, long way to go. A bunch of different resistance points. Look at how much price action we have in here now. So it's like we got a bunch of resistance looking up now. We got to break through, unfortunately, dude. This is a good time for BNB long. 54.1K, good entry. If it drops down there, probably, dude. I mean, like, it's your lows from April 28th, right? I don't know if it's going to drop down there, though. You know what I mean? Someone's asking about BNB again, so check out Binance Coin. Binance Coin, it looks like it wants to go, man. You got an inverse head and shoulders, cup and handle pattern. Everything's pointing to a break to the upside here for Binance Coin, to me. But I think a lot of it depends on Bitcoin not dumping, right? That's what a lot of it depends on. Breakout target 769 for Binance Coin. We looked at it earlier, but like everything here is pointing to upside here. What are your thoughts on LonelyFans,
Thanks.
BSC, and its chart? LonelyFans. What the heck is that? LonelyFans? Someone be asking about LonelyFans. What do you think about ETH Classic from Daniel?
Lonely fans BSC and its chart.
Ethereum Classic. Let's see what's going on with Ethereum Classic. We looked at this earlier, man. Like I said earlier, like you're getting squeezed here between your 4-hour EMA and this green line coming across, which is at 35.20. What's going to happen here is your 4-hour EMA is going to continue to roll up here, and you're going to get squeezed. You're going to have to choose one way or the other. I think you go up. I think you go up here to 38.36. That's your next target. But time will tell. Time will tell. Nothing on the 4-hour RSI is telling me which way you're going to go. You're smack dip in the middle. And you don't have any bullish, bearish divergence on there either. So 50-50 shot which way it's going to go right now. It's definitely a no trade zone if you're looking to trade it. Gilbert, so what are your thoughts on LonelyFans BSC? LonelyFans BSC? Is that actually a thing? BSC? Doesn't pop up, man. Bose Coin? Yeah, I don't know what that is, dude. I don't know what loaf is. It doesn't pop up anywhere, dude. unless you're just trolling me, man. You're probably just trolling me. All the scam coins donate to charity. All the scam coins donate 1% to charity. 1 freaking percent. 1 freaking percent. It's like, come on, man. Check out Matic. Quee. Yeah, check out Matic. Thanks, Quee, for the super chat, man. XRP long or short? We'll check out XRP. Matic. Looking strong, man. Looking super strong. 4-hour bearish divergence, right? We actually have some divergence on something. Get higher highs, lower lows on the RSI. So you do have bearish divergence there, but it already did play out. Like, you came back down to your 4-hour EMA. Let's see if you bounce off that and continue up to your next target, which inevitably is 94.25, right? But you did have some bearish divergence there, so we'll see if you get a little bit more of a correction. Technically speaking, you don't really have any support down like $55 or 55 cents. So we shall see. We shall see. Mave said XRP long or short. Thank you for the super chat. Ave. What is it? Ave. Oh, Mave. Thank you for the super chat, man. Appreciate the support. XRP. Yeah, you broke this resistance, man. And now it looks to me like you're painting the Leonardo da Vinci, not DiCaprio, like I said the other day. Leonardo da Vinci is painting this inverse head and shoulders here. And if you break the neckline, which is about 146, you should be seeing a move up to about 187, which is your highs from back here on April 14th, right? So, doesn't look too bad, man. Definitely doesn't look too bad, dude. Bitcoin back up to 55K. Ethereum 2741. So not a lot of moves going on there. As far as XRP long or short, I mean, I don't give financial advice on this channel, man. I tell you what the charts are telling me. Charts are telling me up here. Looks like you have a bull flag on the probably on the hourly too, as well as a inverse head and shoulders. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Steven wants OXT. Check out OXT, Steven, for sure, dude. OXT. Yeah, we looked at this earlier, man. There's not a lot going on with it. Basically, you did, you just pump back up to the upside. You're trying to hold this 4-hour EMA. You're kind of holding it very, very tightly here. If you go to the hourly, there's really nothing on the hourly either, dude. You're kind of just playing around. Hey, Jordan, can you check out Band Protocol? Absolutely, Tobal. Tobal Hail Farm. I think I'm saying it right. Thank you, dude. I'll definitely check it out, man.
Hey, Jordan, can you check Band Protocol?
Band Protocol. Sure, man. Yeah, but like for OXT, there's not much really going on here, dude. Like, you do want to hold this level of support. It's a pretty big area. Support here, support. You break that support, I mean, in all technicalities, you could be coming back down to 56 cents. But it really comes back, like, to the top side, man. You just really got to break above 66 cents, which you're having a tough time doing. You're going up to it, getting wicks back down. So, these are your targets, whether you break to the upside or downside, man. Check out Band Protocol from Tobal. Band Protocol. What's going on with Band, man? Band. What was I looking at here? Oh. Rising channel, man. Nice rising channel here. Nice, I mean, I guess nice if you're if you're not in it, but
Bitcoin Gold, please.
Bitcoin Gold. All right. I knew the Bitcoin Gold was coming eventually. It always comes. Yes, you broke this resistance. 1, 2, 3, 4 touches. You broke it. You back tested it.
Hi, Jordan. Can you?
Now's your time to shine, man. I'm looking for a move back up to the top of the channel at this point, dude. Broke the resistance, back tested it as support. Also back tested the 4-hour EMA. I am expecting a move back up to the top here, close to about $23.22 for Band. So we'll see if that does play out. Let's shine, baby. Let's shine, baby. Let's shine, baby. 23, 22. All right. So that's Band. Steven wanted OXT. I feel like I've done OXT like 3 times today. Maybe I haven't. Maybe I'm just getting becoming oblivious here. But OXT. What is going on here? I just did OXP. There's no way. Oh no, I did OXT. I did OXT. Morgan said, "Hi Jordan. Can you check out DOT, please?" Absolutely, Morgan. Hope you're having a fantastic day over there, Miss Campbell, or Mrs. Campbell if you're married. I'm not sure, but hope you're having a good day. What was it? DOT. Dotty dot. Let's see. Yeah. 1, 2, 3 touches. I looked at this earlier. Nice cup and handle pattern forming, right? You got your cup here, Morgan. You got your handle. You break this to the upside. Look for resistance at 38.66, but in all honesty, like, you'd probably want to take your bottom to your top and extrapolate it up. It's going to give you a target of about 40.56 to the upside if you do break it, but DOT looking mighty dotty. Mighty dotty. What's going on, Royal Stick? Good stream again, Jordan. Thank you, man. Wish we're getting some price action. But nonetheless, I'm doing the best I can here. I wish we were getting some pumpage or some dumpage. Jam said Bitcoin gold. Check out Bitcoin gold. Appreciate the kind words though, guys. Like you guys are awesome. BTG. Yeah, so you got rejected again at 97.92. Once, twice, 3 times. You're holding your 4-hour EMA pretty nicely. You're bouncing up against it, but same thing as a lot of those coins we're looking at before. Like, eventually, you're going to have to make a choice here. Like, are you going to break to the upside or the downside? You're going to get squeezed here, and you got to decide. You got 5 on an Anchor? Or 5 on an Antonio? Yeah, we'll check out Anchor, though. Yeah, you break this resistance, though. You're going back up to 119. You break down, like, which you're gonna have to decide pretty soon. You're gonna have to decide pretty soon. Probably come back down maybe $74 for Bitcoin Gold. Yeah, I was seeing if maybe you had something in here. Doesn't really look like it. All right. That's Bitcoin Gold. Old Man Hex. What's going on, Old Man Hex? Can you look at Glass, please?
What the hell was the crazy scam whip we saw on BTC at 5 p.m.? It immediately came back down. Thank you again for your time, brother.
Yeah, John. It was just, I think people were trying to front run some possible Facebook news. And the whales were like, nope, we're going to bump it back down to the downside. Nope. And because what they want to do is they want to keep the price around 54,000, because that's where the max pain price is as far as the contracts that are expiring on Friday. So that they're trying to keep the price out of 54,000. I think Bitcoin wants to pump right now, and in normal circumstances, if we were at any different time, we would already be higher. But because of the contracts, I think they're going to keep the price down. And we're going to see a pretty big pump this weekend. That's my prediction. Anyways. Glass. What's going on with Glass Coin? It's not on here. Okay. So let's see if it's on here. I don't know. What's Glass, man? Dragon Glass? Old Man Hex, I don't know what Glass is, man. Glass does not exist, dude. Glass does not exist on anything.
Legalized coin.
Legalized coin? Antonio said, can you look at Anchor? I got 5 on it. Absolutely, dude. Old Man Hex, it's not popping up, dude. My bad, dude. But, I mean, there's not much I can do if it doesn't pop up. So... Anchor. Is Anchor breaking down right now? Maybe. So it's right at its support. Yeah, it's right at its general support. So Anchor, if it breaks down, could be a decent sized move here. Let's check it out.
Can you look at Hogue?
If Anchor breaks down, you could be moving back down to like 14.7 cents. If you break down, you break up.
Thanks, Jordan. I am a dad of 7, so dude is fine. Lol.
Thanks, Jordan. I'm a dad of 7. Dude is fine. Oh, my bad, dude. A dad of 7, man. I hope you make some crypto gains for all the college. All the college tuitions, man. So I hope you make some crypto gains, man. That's tough, dude. I couldn't deal with 7 of them, dude. That's insane. All right. 19.7 cents you break to the upside for Anchor. So we'll see what happens here. Looks like you're right at a support level right now. Hopefully you get a bounce, though. So you continue up. Just got in. Yeah, we talked about that, John. Manos wanted legalized coin. Check out legalized coin for... who is it? Manos, legalized coin. I mean, a lot of these coins, guys, before you ask me about coins, make sure they're actually on TradingView, or make sure they're actually on CoinMarketCap. Because I'm not going anywhere else. All right. Legalize. Yeah, it's not on here, man. I can't spend too much time looking for it. But thank you anyways, dude. Appreciate it. Jeremy said only 1,500 to invest. Should I put it all in one coin or split it up? Thinking Bitcoin, Ether, ADA. What is your pick? Man, out of those 3 coins, you can't go wrong. I mean, in honesty, I'd probably split it up in thirds, dude. Do 500 Bitcoin, 500 ETH, 500 Cardano, just to get yourself exposed to all 3. Or you could do it a little bit different, couple different ways if you want. But that's how I would do it if I had 1,500. Morgan said, I have a data 7. Like I said, dude, I don't know how you can do that. That's crazy to me. That's crazy to me. One is too much for me, man. Like, I can't even deal with 1 right now. Never mind 7. Mike Haynes said, can you look at Hoj? Hoj coin. Look at Hoj. Hoj. Hoj Finance. Let's see. What is going on for Hoj? Nice little support line coming up, and you got a nice resistance line coming down, I guess. Not perfect, but you only have 2 touches on your top side, so I would like to see 1 more touch on the top side to confirm this. But generally speaking, the support looks pretty good. Let me go to the daily real quick. Curious to see. Yeah, so the daily chart, you had some pretty nice bullish divergence there, which played out a little bit, but didn't really get too much traction. You had higher lows on your price action, lower lows on your RSI. Did play out. I mean, it should push you higher. Bullish divergence on the daily is definitely no joke. So that should push you at least back up to the top of this this resistance line here, which is about 3 point, whatever that number is, 0.00035 for Hoj. Not looking too bad. Bitcoin's getting a little bit of dumpage right now, 54,800. Getting rejected off that line once again. Teaching low with a 99-cent super chat. Thank you, man. Appreciate it, dude. Donnelly Ike, have you looked at Trias? I have not looked at Trias. Trias. I don't know how to say it, but we'll find out. Oh, wow. Okay.
Strap up, we're going to the moon.
Basically, Bitcoin is clearly a scam. Cryptocurrency is clearly an idiot with no common sense. And scientifically speaking, according to a study at the Bank of Canada, more people who are financially illiterate invest in
The
Bitcoin.
Break of Canada. The Break of Canada. All right. If you break 519 for Trias, you are off, man. You are freaking gone. So looks good. That's really your last resistance you got. You take your top to your bottom here. Does that make sense? It's more like, yeah, I take it from that wick. Makes a lot of sense. Your next target for Trias, if you go up, come on, man, go up. There we go. Next level for Trias, if you continue up, is 680. 680 for for Trias. So it does look pretty good, man. It does look pretty good. Who's that? It's just some random person I found on the internet that was talking crap about Bitcoin. I had to add into the stream. I have some more stuff I'm adding to the stream tomorrow, guys. So you'll see a couple other funny stuff coming to the stream tomorrow. Couple other funny stuff being added to the stream tomorrow, so it should be good. Now, the one thing you won't see from me right? Which I have done in the past. I did it a couple times. I was ashamed of myself. The thumbnail checklist. If you guys want to help me on my thumbnails, you know, these are the 5 things that we look for here in the cryptocurrency community. That's the one thing you won't see from me tomorrow is the one thing I really struggle on this with is the perfect vein depth. Like, it's tough to get that perfect vein depth right there. It really is. All right.
Can you please research Glass after stream and consider covering it? It's a brand new coin. Thank you.
Brand new coin, man? Sure, dude. Can you please research Glass at our Glass after stream and reconsider covering it? It's a brand new coin. Thank you. Yeah, old man. Research Glass. Yeah, I can do that, dude, for sure. I'll check it out if it's worth mentioning. I can definitely mention it again for Glass. All right. So, what else do we got here? It's about 9 o'clock. I was planning on ending the stream a little bit earlier today anyway because I'm a little bit tired today. If you guys haven't noticed. Let's see what else we got, guys. See if we have anything in the Discord here. Solana bouncing off its retesting on the 4-hour. Solana's about to go off. Solana on the 4-hour chart. Yeah, I mean, it's bouncing off. I mean, it's basically bouncing off its 4-hour EMA, more likely. So, Solana looks pretty good, dude. Look for a move up to 53.28, 58.70, most likely. All right, guys. BTC is doing nothing. Doing absolutely freaking nothing. Guys, go follow me on IG. Links in the description, guys. Go follow me on IG. We actually got pretty close to 1,200 followers yesterday, which is pretty freaking awesome. I'm going to do another giveaway at 2,000. So keep following me over there, guys. Keep following me. Link is in the description. Go follow me on IG. I'm going to give it a shout out every stream. Just one shout out. What's your thoughts on OXT? Seems like it's been doing nothing for a while. Breakout soon. OXT. OXT, OXT.
What's your thoughts on OXT? Seems like it's been doing nothing for a while. Breakout soon. Yeah,
man. We checked this earlier, dude. It's kind of just chilling. It's not really doing much, man. You basically just got to break this downwards resistance, but you're not even close to it right now. And you're having a tough time even holding your 4-hour EMA. It's like you're just not getting any bids, dude. No bids. 0 bids. I mean, I think it's going to basically follow whatever Bitcoin does here on this small symmetrical triangle type pattern that Bitcoin's forming here. It's going to do whatever it does. I mean, like I said, this has to break out by April 29th, by 6 a.m. tomorrow. So most of us are probably going to wake up to Bitcoin doing something, if not it doing something before we go to bed tonight, most likely. All right. So most likely that's what's going to happen. If you guys are new to the stream, make sure you guys subscribe. We just hit, we actually crushed 29,700. So we're pretty close to that, pretty freaking close to that 30,000 goal by the end of this week. I mean, it's only Wednesday, so we got 3 more days to get 200 subs. I mean, we'll probably end up breaking that tomorrow, honestly, which is pretty freaking cool. Make sure you guys subscribe before you go. Mr. Fireman with the $5 super chat. Thank you, Mr. Fireman. Appreciate it, dude. Do I think up or down? It's tough to say right now. It's tough to say because we're at a big resistance. A previous support now flipped as pretty big resistance. So I mean, it's tough. It's tough. I mean, I don't think anyone knows if we're going up or down right now. I really don't. Your RSI is right in the friggin' middle of the space. 4-hour RSI, you got room to run on both sides too. So it's not like you're overbought or oversold on a certain level. It's just, man, it's pretty 50-50 right now. The sentiment, I think, is still bullish. So, I mean, maybe you have to lean a little bit more towards the bullish side because the sentiment is bullish right now. So we'll see, though. It's basically, I think we're going to end up, even if we do dip, guys, I only expect us to go down to like maybe 53,000 at the lowest, just because like I said, that the $54,000 range right around here is where the market movers want the price to be for Max Payne for these contract expiries on Friday. So I mean, we probably end up staying in this general level, somewhere in this general vicinity for the next 2 days, anyways. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Bob Ross Crypto is the future. A $1 euro super chat. Thank you, Bob Ross. Appreciate it, man. Thanks for the kind support of the stream, man. All right, guys. Bitcoin's not really doing much today. Bitcoin is really doing a diddly squat today. So I'm probably going to just do a 2-hour stream today. I used to just do 2-hour streams, and then all of a sudden, somehow, it turned into 3-hour streams every day. But nonetheless, I'm probably going to call it early today because I did want to get some rest. I'm pretty tired today. I probably want to get some sleep. So I'll probably be hanging out in the Discord after the stream for a little bit, watching some videos, maybe some sports and stuff. So I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Like I said, make sure you guys subscribe before you go. Go follow me on Instagram before you go. And I'll catch you all in the stream tomorrow. I'm also going to be uploading 2 videos tomorrow as well, so make sure you guys look for those as well. So, someone super chat. I know you struggle. Call me Sam. Can you check out LTO BTC? Yeah, I'll do it right. I'll do it real quick for you, man. Then I'm getting off, guys. LTO BTC. Yeah, I mean, you're right at a resistance for LTO. No more super chats, guys. No more super chats. No more super chats today. I appreciate the support. Appreciate the support, but I gotta get some sleep. Forgot to write the message. Was wanting to do UBX ETH if you have time. Yeah, no problem, Mr. Fireman.
Thank you. Sorry about the other message.
No, that's all right, dude. That's all right, dude. Yeah, so you hit resistance once, twice, 3 times. You gotta look for the breakout to the upside on this thing. But LTO BTC pair doesn't look too bad. Doesn't look too bad. You get a nice double bottom at the bottom here. Nice double bottom. So now you're just waiting for that next run up past this resistance line. That's all. So we'll see what happens there for LTO. And then Mr. Fireman wanted UBX ETH. UBX ETH. UBX ETH. An interesting pair, man. Interesting pair to hold for sure. Looks very, very similar to the coin we're just looking at, right? Very, very similar. I can see the sentiment of a possible cup and handle pattern here. Actually, it's dipped a little bit too low for me. Dipped a little bit too low for me on this pair, so it's tough, man. Now you probably just want to hold this general support line coming up. Looks like you're dipping. You could just be looking to hold this general old resistance, now flip it as a new support, and try to go back up to the upside.
Just because you said no more super chats, so suck it.
Thanks, Shay. Appreciate it, man. You're always funny, man. Appreciate it, dude. But yeah, you look for a bounce here on the Ethereum pair. Back up to this 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 5, 4 level, whatever that number is there. That's probably what you're looking at now, dude. So, all right, guys, I'm getting off. Make sure you guys stay easy. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Don't panic sell your crypto. And most of all, don't panic sell your crypto. All right? Peace out, guys.